Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. Coaches like to say play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little more weight, a mid-season top 10 showdown. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with the Michigan head coach pregame. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues.
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Wolverines offense will have the football first. The give. Runs through a tackle. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Trying the left side. Powers through the defender. Breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Wolverines. Once he got some room, it was over.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Rashad Downs going up top. Got his man on the right. Ball spins away. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the... A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. The handoff. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. They give it back to him. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Fresh center downs going to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. Across the 45. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. And the Wolverines will snap it on first and 10. Gets the back moving, making the adjustment. Drops back on first down. They're working that left side. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Wolverines in the hurry-up. He'll set up to throw. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He just carries it face long into him. A field goal here would make it a two-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th down. They'll run it. Not gonna make it, and the 4th down gamble backfires. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. This time they'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. He's past the marker. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Ground game really important. Let's take a look at how these running backs have fared through 1 quarter of play. From the 22 on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Turning it, headed to the end zone. He's into the end zone. Caught. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Wants to throw on 1st. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Seems as if these two have been on a collision course for a top 5 meeting like this. And big picture, guys, it can really help their playoff position.
Yeah, we all circled this game at the start.
Running room in the middle. The 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run.
So here comes the Michigan offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Runs through the tackle. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first.
Wide open spaces. Running through contact. To the house. Touchdown, Michigan. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Making the adjustment on the play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his back in the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The lone back's got it. There he goes. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Running behind that left side. Got the first down. Delivers the stiff. Just steamrolling the defense. Breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown, Michigan. He shed tackles right and left and housed it. He's in the house for the 6th time in this game. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got some green grass. Maybe a crease. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's out. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger. single back formation, and they give it to him. Looking for room at the 40. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Wolverines. He ran through two men on his way to the end zone.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 50. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Fresh set of downs going up top. In traffic, it's Buchanan. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. Oh, what a move. He breaks a tackle. On the move at the 30. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. Just blew his way through a couple of defenders and reached Pater. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Wants to pass. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
Out of the backfield, he's open. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The missed 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position. The give to the lone running back. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Powers inside. Breaks the tackle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they're like.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. To the back. Nice move there. Got enough for the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man on the right. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. To the lone back. Plows through the defense. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. They'll send the back in motion. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized.
False start on offense.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. It's complete to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Handoff again. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Firing to the right, complete. Smashes through the tackle. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. He's in the house for the 6th time in this game.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Shakes off the defender. Breaks into the open. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game.
I love the execution on that play. Great block.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Sends it back in motion. Second down, gonna throw it. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give to the left. Fighting off the defender. Enough to move the chains. Open space at the 25. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Michigan! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. His 8th touchdown of the game.
And we are...
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Fights off a defender. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. It's complete to the right. Stopped at the 44 after he... And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Gets away from one, finds some space. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now 1st and goal. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start, offense.
They'll take the penalty and move them back. It's those kinds of mistakes that just drive you crazy. It can ruin a drive. The false start backs them up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Might as well run him again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over 100 on the game, but this defense is...
The give. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play, like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense.
He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. He got a step and just dusted the field. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Keeps it on the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. So first down will open up the final period. Thrust that arm out. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has...
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Open spaces. Touchdown, Michigan. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Turning it on. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wolverines. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Points, and...
And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll run it. Sees a crease. He's past the sticks. Finding some room. He's up and continues to fight for yards. Touchdown, Wolverines! He would not be denied. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And that is an outstanding effort offensively to...
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. The running back has it. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage. He has had a tremendous night. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Makes his man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the...
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Smashes through the tackle. Oh, there's an alley on the left. At the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? Season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out.
It's too easy, man. They talking about Hall of Fame.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
more defense options.
Glad to have you with us from Austin. Here's some daylight. Makes one man miss. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Changing the routes with his receivers. Drops back on first down. Got the back over the middle. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker.
Flying out to the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, a big key for this offense, we knew coming into this one, was to get the running.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking for a crease. Just plowing ahead. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an... They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Working that left side now. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see it. Gashing the D on the right. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first. It's complete on the right side. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Handoff to the single back. Pass to 6. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he... The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Could be an alley. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. And the Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. Motion from the back. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they add 6 more. The handoff. Can't get him to the ground. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. They've made it to the middle of the season. Long way to go on on second down. Sees an alley. Oh, he's got some space. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. Past the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And sometimes you live by the blitz, and sometimes you die by the blitz. And right there, great job blocking and understanding it was coming. And then somebody had to make a play in space, and he took it a long way.
You're right, David. It's always a risk by the defense. And if you don't have good gap integrity with the blitz, then the offense can pop one. And that's exactly what happened on that.
The Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit.
Just steamrolling the defense. Found a seam on the left. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. He's in the house for the 6th time in this game. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Hard running there. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out. He's changing the play. Snap on first down, wants to throw. They're working that left side. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got his man on the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Breaks into the open. He's at the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. He's got enough. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Well, a big key for this offense was getting the run game established, and this guy now over 120 rushing yards in this one. You got to give credit to the O-line. You obviously have to give credit to the running back as well, but they have answered the bell. They knew what they needed to do if they were going to be able to have success, and they're executing this game plan flawlessly.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys?
There he goes, just plowing ahead. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in. just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Give to the single back. Tackled at the 16-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. Great place to start for this offense. Going with the ground game left. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into... Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. His 9th touchdown of the game.
And if you're the head coach, you are absolutely loving this. You're up big on the scoreboard because your defense keeps getting takeaways, and on offense, in sudden change situations,
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Turning it on. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Just watching the clock run out on this one, and we can turn our attention to what's in store for next week here in the midpoint of the season. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Uh-oh, look out. Got the first down. Might have a chance. 10. He is in. Touchdown, Wolverines. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started.
Here we go, ready. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
He leaves it with the back. Ran through the contact. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. 3rd and long right here. Runs through a tackle. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
well, the defense...
The give. Powers through the defender. Still on his feet at the 45. Right down the gut of the field. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Got a little space. He's got the first down. Breaks away on the left. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Michigan. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the lone back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a first down as this offense tries to put together a long drive. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's past the marker. There's a crease. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. Keeps it on the ground. Bulldozes his way through. Oh, look out on the right. Into the house. Touchdown, Michigan. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They want that clock to run. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Wolverines, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the single back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen him.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
Down, ready, ready, go! Down, ready, go! Ready, ready to go! Ready, 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 go! Ready, go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Here we go, ready, ready, go! Down, ready, 180, go! Let's go, boys, bring it up!
Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The hand to the running back.
I like this guy as a running back because he could run between the tackles and he could...
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
And the Wolverines are flying down the field. Inside the 35. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Wolverines! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And the offense slips the...
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 23. It's a 50. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The handoff. Runs for the tackle. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough, and there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this
jukes his way for more. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to... The Wolverines just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They'll leave it with the lone back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Makes a grab and got enough space. Touchdown, Wolverine. Sees some running room. Breaks into the open. The 40. At the 30. He's at the... And he scores! Touchdown, Michigan! They've got... So here comes the Michigan offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get it.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Gets the back moving. Got a little grass. The 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He breaks a tackle. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football.
And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it. Touchdown, Michigan! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35. The Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Breaks the tackle. Turning it on. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the back. Plows through the defense. There he goes. To time in this game.
And just keep feeding this guy the football on this scoreboard.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Running it to the right. Got the first down. At the 35, he's loose. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown! Couldn't catch him. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big...
He's loose on the right. The 30. Inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the... Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the move. There's some room. He's at the 50, the 30, the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. His ninth touchdown of the game.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed?
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the
go, 22. Go, go. Down, ready. Go, go. Here we go. Ready. Ready, go. Down, ready. Go. Down, ready. Where did he go? Ready. Ready, go. Ready, ready. What? Go, go. Ready. Go, go. Down, ready. Red 54. Ready, go. Here we go. Ready. Where did he go? Down. Ready. Go, go.
There he goes. Still on his feet. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this op. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Ready. Ready, go.
Makes the catch and he's free. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Michigan. That was a lightning fast drive. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Got an alley. Across the 25. Here's just steamrolling the defense. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground, knocked down at the 28-yard line. The Wolverines peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Quick handoff. Shakes off the defender. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. They'll send the back in motion. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it... The give. Got some green grass. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Got enough for the first down. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Touchdown, Wolverines. He ran through 2 men on his way to the end zone. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Fighting off the defender. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the... Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Maybe some room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know...
So here comes the Michigan offense. Sends it back in motion. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often, and you get 5 stars for a reason, because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Past the 30, past the 20, he's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see...
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
Switch it. Let's go.
Going to the ground. Enough to move the chains. Brought down at the 20. It's a first down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Maybe a crease. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
How about the defense trying to...
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the ground. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. He's past the sticks. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up. The Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Makes a man miss. All kinds of room to the right. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. He's in the house for the 6th time in this game. The Wolverines have a nice... They'll go back to work on offense. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Past the 6. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Turning it on. Powers through. Inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Ready? Wide and three. Wide and three. Ready to go.
He's got enough. Across the 25, he's got room. Turns it on down the left side. The 20, the 10, all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. His 8th. The Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Ready to go.
They'll run it. Finding some room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a... Bunch formation for these receivers. The handoff. At the 40, there we go. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Wolverines. He shed tackles right and left and housed it. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. Going to the running game. Got the first down. Open space at the 25. He's loose down the left side. Inside the 30. Inside the... And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan! That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Now, you don't go 99 yards without a lot of help. They open up the hole. He takes the football, starts going. Receivers getting in on the block, and everybody doing their job.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Fights off a defender. Crosses the 30. He's got away. There he goes. At the 30. The 10. Slippery slot. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. They didn't have a whole lot of real... Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Handoff to the single running back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. A 1st down for the offense. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without... So here comes the Michigan offense. To the back. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 50. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. They stretched this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to...
As has been the case for the majority of this rivalry, it's Michigan who once again will take home the mighty Paul Bunyan Trophy. That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
go!